awake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aidan, I'll be gone before they fall.
I was just wondering if there is a way to just kind of straight up turn the chat off, more or less. What do we got here? Reptilian cloth pants of slaughter. They're magic pants, of course. Regenerates 3 life per second and get plus 3 life after each kill. Same armor, but I get recovery for it.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. I really want to get to level 5 so I can get my first summon.
Rathma has blessed me.
Skeletal Mage. You know I'm going to be putting that shit on. Raises a skeleton from the ground to attack your foes. I like the bone spikes, so I'm not going to trade that off. Does he not? What? I'm about to restart. As if my fucking skeletal mage only lasts like 30 seconds. I mean, that's not like uncommon of, you know, the summons, but
This soul is not yet at rest.
I guess I was just hoping he'd last a little bit longer than he does.
Tristram Cathedral.
It's been a hot minute since I've been in the cathedral. Reptilian Sash of Focus. That's not the button I wanted. We'll get some damage. We'll lose out on some of the recovery. Again, though, it's not like I'm being hit right now. I'm kind of maintaining distance. Let's go ahead and throw that one on. Because I do want the intelligence. Okay, so I gotta go through the cathedral. Enter cathedral level 1. Search for signs of Deckard Cain in the cathedral.
The star fell below.
Bro, what? I did not see him. Popped out of nowhere. Club.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom. Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
You ever feel like you're accidentally going the right way? Because I do. All the time. None of these villagers had anything sad. Seven items crushed.
This creature will die.
Dannon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
A lot of minor details that I don't know about yet, like the bookcases and stuff. I'm gonna obviously be learning as I go, but I'm sure I'm gonna miss a bunch. A little late for that now, I guess. But better late than never, I suppose. Nothing else down this way. Almost missed those. Let's check the map real quick here. Okay, so we almost linked back up to where we left off, so obviously that would be the core path then, I guess. Fucking corpse worms. Healing well. Interesting. I'm trying to target the fucker, but instead all I'm doing is trying to, like, tell my guy to go pick up the dead villager, which was not what I was trying to do.
This world can abide you no longer. Rathma has blessed me.
Level 6. Bone Spike Rune unlocked. Sudden impact. Bone Spikes occasionally stun enemies. I didn't even notice the runes down there until just now. Let's take a look at the inventory too. Quick Shoes of Thorns. 5% movement speed, +1 thorns damage. What are the odds that... But still, they'll hold shift to stand in place and use your attacks. Cool. Good to know.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Keeps telling me empty equipment slot. What the fuck do you mean? The helmet that I haven't identified yet. Like, yes, I understand. A lot of gold in that one, Jesus. Lyric's Passage. Guess we're going deeper.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Guess I should probably get down there as quick as I can, huh? Well, that means I'm gonna check around for loot first. GG. GG, good fight. I was literally going to make a comment about how these bookshelves never give me anything, and then, you know, they dropped gold too.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
What about the ornate door, though?
I'm unable to get it open.
Sealed by the power of the Skeleton King. I guess I'm not going that way for now, then.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Maybe in a minute. Looks like I have loot to loot. Is there anything on the other side? I don't think there was. Alright. Let's check my inventory and then back to Tristram I go. I don't really need that hell of a lot more chest armor, but I lose out on the recovery. Lucky Bracers of the Hawk. Magic Bracers. They give me 9 armor, 4 dexterity, 7% extra gold from monsters. Don't mind if I do. Magic Spear. Javelin of Slaughter. It's not as good damage-wise. It's supposed to give me plus 4 life after each kill, but I'm going to pass on that for now.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
All right.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend? I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
We got the lucky leather doublet of the bear. Gives me plus 11 vitality. It's magic chest armor. 8% extra gold from monsters. I lose out on the recovery, but I gain a lot more toughness. You know, might as well do it. It's magic after all. New health potion. There's only one type of health potion now. The health potion now returns a percentage to your life with each use.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakarum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies. The prophecy of the end days says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
I figured I would let them, you know, hash it out there.
I am the last of the Herodrim. I couldn't always claim this. In fact, if I had turned to the Herodric teachings sooner, Diablo could have been stopped before his reign of terror began.
That seems unlikely.
When the first signs appeared, I did nothing. I had shrugged the old tales off like they were so much fantasy, and Tristram, no, the world, has paid dearly for my arrogance. I have tried to make up for my failings. Leah and I have spent her lifetime scouring the world, collecting pieces of the prophecy of the end days. If I can decipher it, we will have the key to defeating the lords of hell.
You and Leah depend on each other.
I do not know what my life would have been like had I not raised her. Oh, it must have been difficult for Leah, following an old man on a mad search for the secrets to defeating the lords of the burning hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Herodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the lords of hell.
What happened to Tristram's king?
Leoric resisted Diablo's attempts to possess him, but the effort left him weak and confused. When his son Albrecht was kidnapped to be a vessel for Diablo, it destroyed any sanity Leoric had left.
And so he became the Skeleton King.
He commanded an army of the dead deep within the cathedral, finally serving the Lord of Terror he had resisted while alive. Many adventurers tried and failed to slay the Skeleton King. It was left to Leoric's eldest son, Aiden, to finally kill the monster his father had become.
I'm pretty sure you fight him in Diablo 1 if I'm not mistaken.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard while he did his crazy research.
It seems reasonable enough to me.
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
What did you learn of Adria?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
Hey, I can use the Book of Cain. Oh, okay, so that's all I have to do is just, you know. Okay, interesting. Leoric's Crown. It's a legendary helm, 21 armor, primary 23, intelligence, 20 vitality, and generates 29 life per second. Secondary, it increases the effect of any gem socketed into this item by 82%. This effect does not apply to legendary gems, of course. Monster kills grant +4 experience. The Crown of the Black King. The taint of his madness wafts from the metal, clinging to any jewel that comes near it. The merchant.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
It's not a good damage-wise, though. Nothing needs to be repaired, right? Yeah, nothing. Let's go talk to the blacksmith, and then I'll probably end up calling it there. We're almost up for time anyways.
Each of my items is very special to me, but I suppose I can sell you one or two things if I must. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
Okay. Property, diet, train. Crucible. Interesting.
Geldo, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
My duty is my future.
So serious. Just because you're fated to save the world doesn't mean you shouldn't have a good time. The world is constantly renewing itself, eternally playing out the same events over and over again. We can merely play our parts.
What are you trying to say?
I speak clearly. Do not blame me for the state of your mind.
Okay, so this is literally everything I just seen with the transmogrify thing. Same with the enchant. I'm not gonna throw on anything, but Mephisto pet, half-formed golem, blood rose, Dominion's revenge. I do like that Crypt Guardian wings.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations.
Looks so stupid now with this wings. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. We're pretty much up for time. What do I get at level 7? He asks. Nothing here. Must be a rune, I guess, maybe. Yeah, the Blighted Mara rune. I don't get my next skill reanimation to level 9. So it's going to be a little bit until we get the good stuff. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to end it here. And when we come back, we will continue on. I look pretty badass, not going to lie. When I come back, I'm going to continue on talking with the blacksmith and then going from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say, comment down below, subscribe, share. So helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.